Boys and girls, welcome back to the channel. My name is Rob Keating and I need things to be as hard as possible. Now in today's video we are once again navigating the wall of information that is the stock market. So firstly, to the successes. 2 videos ago, Wednesday, April 27th, I made this video here, the stock pullback, what's going to happen next, and I was talking about these 4 banks here. Bank of America, Goldman Sachs, JP Morgan Chase and Morgan Stanley, and saying the rotation what's going on in the world is going to end up at the banks. And I went through these 4 different banks in some detail, although it's a bit of a stab in the dark because I don't know that much about this kind of stuff, but we identified Bank of America as the one that was going to go up. However, 5 days later, watching Bloomberg, financials rally ahead of the rate hike. Bank of America, JP Morgan Chase, Morgan Stanley, and then T. Rowe Price at the bottom, which is fantastic news for the channel. Same day as well, this chap here who works at Oppenheimer Group was talking about upgrading Morgan Stanley and JP Morgan Chase. Excellent news for the channel again. You can see the date down the bottom, May 3rd, 2022. You can watch this on YouTube, by the way. JP Morgan Chase and Morgan Stanley have 30% upside next 12 to 18 months. Banks will handle the recession better than any recession in history. That also plays into the recession trade as well, which I did a few videos ago. And then it was the same story on CNBC. Bank stocks are up ahead of this rate hike decision. And the second one here was in this last video I made, the Chinese technology stocks. I was right again, let's catch up on China. In this video I went through these Chinese technology companies listed in the USA going back to Friday the 22nd. I was talking about these companies in China. However, as of yesterday, because of the sell-off, there's been a huge decline in these companies here. However, even though the Nasdaq plummeted yesterday, we're saying there's also been this Chinese regulatory stuff with the SEC. The SEC adds more than 80 Chinese companies to non-compliance lists. China Petroleum, NetEase, Jinko Solar, blah, blah, blah. There's this thing called holding foreign companies accountable from the SEC. And they've got this list of companies they're looking into as not playing by the rules. But this has been going on for like a year. This is March 24, 2021. Chinese tech stocks hammered as US law threatens to delist firms from American exchanges. You can see the date at the bottom there. Personally, I would have taken that gain last week, this rocket in Chinese technology stocks. However, if you didn't, reading news this morning, there's this news here, China orders government state firms to dump foreign PCs. Now to me it sounds like they're just playing some stupid game of cat and mouse, who's going to do what for who and who's ultimately in charge. Personally, I don't think this is going to damage these companies long term. I can't think for a second that 80 Chinese companies have been playing unfairly. That's just not good for anyone. So what are we saying is going to happen next? There was this rotation to Chinese technology stocks, then to the banks. So where do we go from here? The $1 million question. Now, if I go for these sectors here, which one stands out to me? Now, to me, it's healthcare. If I go through this list, nothing stands out as saying, well, this could happen next. It looks to me like everything is priced in going forwards, apart from these healthcare stocks. So if you break down healthcare equipment and services, pharma, biotechnology and life sciences. If you break it down further, you get healthcare facilities and managed healthcare. Now, this is the one I'm interested in. Now, as I was putting this video together yesterday, this company here, Siemens Healthineers, healthcare company, was up 2.65%. That's as of May 5th, 10:34 yesterday morning. So if I put together these managed healthcare stocks here, Alignment Healthcare, Anthem, Centene, Cigna, Humana, Molina, Oscar, United Health, which ones are going to be successful and which ones aren't? Now, if you go through the profiles of all these companies as of yesterday, 11:35, you've got Alignment Healthcare, Anthem Healthcare, then this one here, Centene Corp. Centene Corp is a multinational healthcare company. The company provides services to government-sponsored and commercial healthcare programs focused on the underinsured and uninsured individuals. So that's poorer people. Now, that stands out to me from the list based on what's going on in the world right now. There's going to be a recession, people have less money, and they don't want to get bitten in the arse if they don't do something about it now. Carrying on down the list, Molina Healthcare, Oscar Healthcare, United Health Group. Now, Oscar Healthcare is a health insurance company that has built a full stack technology platform. Now, even though there was a technology sell-off yesterday, people need access to this kind of stuff. So this kind of company suddenly becomes more valuable based on what's going on in the world right now. So without going into too much detail about who these companies are and what they do and how they work, we're saying the first one here, Centene Corp, publicly traded managed care company based in St. Louis. It serves as an intermediary for government-sponsored and private insurance healthcare programs. And the other one, Oscar Health, the American health insurance company founded in 2012. This is the technology platform one. And the reason for pumping out this video so quickly is because the first one, Centene, was actually up yesterday. Here is a shot of the S&P 500 from yesterday during this huge sell-off, where 500 companies, these are the only ones that were up, and Centene was one of them which was up. Great news for the channel. Then this morning, Oscar Health, looking in the pre-market, 4.88%. This was actually taken first thing this morning, but if I look at these companies from yesterday morning, May 5th, 11:35, these are the two companies I was interested in going forward. So we'll see what happens today, Friday, May 6th, as the US markets open. And again, we'll pick up on this stuff going forwards and keep this successful trend going. So thank you for watching and stay tuned for more.